Assalamu alaikum,
Waalaikumsalam.
dear students. In the previous lectures, we were discussing about geography and we were discussing about history as well.
Yes, sir.
Today we will touch this one, this book, this third book of this subject. That is social and political life. My dear students, before we will go into the detailed description of the chapters and the contents of this book. Let me just give you the clues, some thoughts and notions about the social and political life.
Life.
Social and
Political life.
political
Life.
life. Dear students, there are two units, two elements, two dimensions of that is social and political. Dear students, actually this social and political, these are the two notions, these are the two thoughts, these are the two ideas, these are the two concepts.
Yes, sir.
Social is one and political is
Two.
let me just give you the direction and let me just give the interpretation of this social life in particular. Then we will uh, uh, within the moment of time we will discuss the political life as well. Dear students, this social life is, one thing is there, one is social, second one is life. See, social life.
Life.
This social is, what is the meaning of social? I will signify the meaning of social just in this way. Social is connected to the people. It is resembled to the people. It is associated with the people. Isn't it? This social is associated with, it is associated with
People.
people. Who are the people?
Some
Who are the people? You are the people. I am among the people. So once we talk about, once there is a notion of people, that means this is social. So people is not simply a group. People is it signifies, it connotes society. It connotes
society.
it connotes
Society.
this people signifies society. For example, you are the people, I am among the people. For example, if we talk about this institution, if we talk about the society, if we in our society there are different units and elements. For example, there are different institutions, isn't it? There are different social institutions. Let me just, before I will give you the explanation of these this social and social life individually. I will talk about the social institution. This social institution also comes under the category of society. It also comes in the system of society, or we can say this social institution is always a social. For example, social institution is there dependence.
Yes, sir.
This is also a social institution. If I will talk about this school, this is also a social institution. If I will talk about the religion, that is also the social institution. See, religion, uh, polity, marriage, family. These are the parts. Even I should say these comes under the concept of society or social life, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Like I am dependent on you. You people are dependent on me. You are dependent on parents. You are dependent on teachers. I am dependent on you. Individually, I can't be able to form a society. Society is possible once you interact with each other, you form a sort of association, you form a sort of resemblance, you form a sort of what I should say, an association. Once this connectivity is established between the people, it forms the society and sociality as well. So, this social means, once we talk about the social, that means the social is connected to people.
People.
And once we talk about social life, that means this concept and this idea is connected to the social life of people. So social life is possible when it is possible. When you had the friendship with that girl, you had the friendship with that boy, this connectivity, this affinity, this association form the social or society as well. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
I will just give you different examples in order to have you the notions and how to understand the concept of social life. I will form so many examples. See, dear students, if we talk about one of the institution, if we talk about one of the social institution like marriage, you know, marriage is part of the social society. Marriage comes under the society. It is the part of society. For example, marriage. Marriage is can anybody just give me some ideas about marriage? ये शादी क्या होती है? राहिला, अगर हम बोलते हैं ना यहाँ हमारे हमारी सोसाइटी में ये शादी जो है ना, मैरिज हर घरों में होती है, हर एक इंसान में होती है. ये दिस इज आल्सो a part of the society. For example, if we talk about the marriage is the connectivity between two people, isn't it? एक कोई मेल पर्सन होता है, फीमेल पर्सन होती है, तो एक शादी होती है. तो जब विद इन द पैसेज ऑफ टाइम हम देखते हैं शादी होती है, फिर बच्चे होते हैं. ये क्या फॉर्म करते हैं, ये क्या बनाते हैं? एक फैमिली बनाते हैं ना. इस मैरिज से क्या बनती है? बनती है फैमिली.
Yes, sir.
Family is actually a unit of society, is also a unit of life, and we can say family also form the society as well. For example, I am talking about the family. Once the family, once there is the connectivity between the two people, even the family becomes possible. Then there are children. It needs procreation, it needs nutrition, it needs recreation. The children of that very particular family needs recreation, procreation. That is possible only once there is connectivity between the two people. For example, parents are doing their better to make the life of that life of the children. What I should say, particularly in to develop in different directions, to make the career of that very particular children. It is possible only once there is family, once there is marriage, once this institution is, they are dependent on each other. Every person in this society, every person, every social unit, every individual of this society is dependent on others. This dependence is possible. This dependence is possible only once you need me, I need you. For example, I am a teacher. I had to deliver the lecture. I had to convey the message. I had to instruct you because you people demand the sort of knowledge. You people demand the sort of aim. You people have different objectives in a school, in a different institution. That is possible only when a teacher gives the lessons. You are picking up. I am just interacting with you. It follows a sort of classroom. Interaction in the classroom is possible once you people depend on me. I am depending on. This form of association and connection forms the society. This also forms the society. So this social is actually what? Social is actually once we as the member of this institution, we are forming the interconnectivity. We are interacting in the classroom is possible when it is possible. For example, if there would not be students in the class, is it possible to form the class? Is it possible to deliver the lecture? How can I deliver individually a lecture when there are no students? How can you receive the knowledge when teacher is not available here? So this dependence, your dependence on me, my dependence on you, it forms society. It forms the social life. Once we talk about the social life means life is possible. This is the sort of the life that is based upon the dependence. That is based upon the interdependence, interaction, like a web of social relationship. This once we talk about the society, see, once we talk about society, that means society is the web of social relationship. Web of social relationship. Web of social relationship. Web of social relationship क्या हो गया? इसका मतलब क्या है? आप लोग समझ रहे वेब क्या है? वेब मीन्स के फॉर एग्जांपल आप लोगों ने बतख देखे होंगे. बतख है ना?
Yes, sir.
डक. Have you seen the ducks?
Yes, sir.
किसने देखा है?
Sir, मैंने.
आपने जो ducks है ना, have you seen the feet of the ducks? The feet, huh? How they look like? How they look like? For example, ducks. It is like that. उनको बोलते हैं where you know the feet of ducks are called webbed feet. For example, they are webbed feet. Webbed means they have the connection. This feet has the connection, isn't it? This feet has a Connection means the feet has like I am talking about the society. I am talking about the social life. That means the like where feet are there. The duck is possible. The duck as an organism, as an what I should say, bird or whatever is possible, has a possibility to move from one place to
Yes.
another place. This is possible once there is webbed feed. Webbed feed makes her possible to move in where? In the water, in other places as well, due to the webbed feed. Similarly, is the case with the people of the society. People are also dependent on me, you, on me, on others. For example, I talked about in the previous lectures, there was a concept of division of labor. I talked about that doctors have their work, teachers have their work, even I should say barbers have their work, students have their work, cobblers have their work. There are so many professions, isn't it? Similarly, once we talk about the social life, whether it is doctor, whether it is an engineer, whether it is a teacher, whether it is be it teacher, be it doctor, be it what I should say cobbler, be it any student, be it carpenter, be it goldsmith, every element, every unit that is in the society forms in assimilation, forms in collaboration, forms a society. So we can once we talk about the society, once we have the definition also, that means once there is interrelationship between the people, there forms the society. So social life comes from the society. Social life comes from the
Society.
how it comes from the society, because life is possible only one in your society. You people are dependent on each other. You need your work. It is possible once you had interaction with people of the particular area. If you are living in a village, you are living in a village. In a particular village, there are different neighbors. Even I should say, there are so many things that are happening and existing in your village. That is possible only once you have relation with good relationship with neighbors. You have good relationship with the people of your village. This relationship, for example, if you need any, you had the necessity of any things, for example, or you had the necessity of any, for example, you need some work, you need some had some aims, had some targets or objectives in your village. This will be possible only once you will interact, you will form a kind of association, you will form a kind of community. So the work that will happen there, that will exist there, will be possible only once you are in community. If you will be away, if you will be, if you will be socially excluded, for example, any person among you, I will not accept the system. I will not, for example, accept any association, any community. I will not be adjusted. That means this is the failure of life. This is the failure of
Life.
same is the possible, same is the concept of this social life. Whose social, once we talk about social life, if there has a notion of social life, that means social life is possible only once you are dependent on each other. You accept the norms of society, you accept the principles of society, you accept the rules of society, you accept the doctrines of society. You have different laws, you will accept these laws. Once all these laws, even whatever there are some decorations, there is a sort of decorum in the society, you have to accept that. You have to accept that. Otherwise, you will not be
So
you will not serve the society. You will not be, your continuity is impossible. Your persistence in that very particular society is not possible. So what I mean to say, I can conclude now. This is a very long what I should establish concept. It will take so many lectures, but let me just give you the notion, some gist, some idea that the social life, what it actually matters. Social, what has its importance in the society, and how we can elaborate, and how we can introduce, and how we can give you the idea of social life. So before I talk about the social life, I touched this society, because these are connected with each other. Once there is society, there is social life. So society is web of social relation, interaction between the people, the dependence on one institution on others, one unit on others, one element has relationship with other element. So life is possible, there is social order. A sort of order is possible once there is connectivity between the people. So the system is possible once there is connectivity between the people. So once we are living in society, finally I should say, I should conclude now. Once we are living in a society, then social life is possible. Life will persist only, social life will persist only, will be accepted only once you are the part of the system. If you are not part of that very particular society, you will be excluded from the society. And finally, you will feel disruption, you will feel denunciation, you will feel a sort of exploitation, you will feel alienation as well. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No,
Any
sir.
doubt?
No, sir.
Thank you, dear.